Morbid Maniacs. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my goals for 2022. Before I get started, I just wanted to say that I know people kind of give others crap for the whole new year, new me thing, and I'm not saying that that's at all what I am trying to do. But my personal belief is that every year is a fresh start. You can start anytime though, even if it's like the middle of the year, the ending of the year, it doesn't matter. You could pick up your life today or tomorrow, you know, you don't have to wait for a new year to make that happen, but having a new year is like a complete fresh start for some people. And if someone wants to completely change their life around in a year, then they have every right to do that, you know. Somebody might have went through something really tough the year before, and they might look at this new year as like a new exciting opportunity to grow themselves. So I am not in any way shaming the whole new year, new me thing. I don't know why I wanted to say that, because I'm not trying to become a completely different person this year. But we are always growing, we are always evolving, and I'm just saying I don't see anything wrong with that if that's something that you want to do. I've always had a really hard time whenever something bad happens in my life, or when something makes me upset, I will really just let it get under my skin and beat myself up for getting upset about it. When you practice like the law of attraction, and no shame or shade towards it or anybody who practices it, which I started out doing that myself, but then I began doing the law of assumption, which is a little bit different, not fully, but it is a little bit different. And I learned this from Sammy Ingram. I think I'm saying her name correct. Who my best friend Sabrina kind of led me to. But with the law of attraction, it's kind of like you have to be toxically positive 24/7. You cannot have a bad day, you cannot mess up, you cannot get upset at anything, and we're humans, you know, like we are allowed to get upset, we are allowed to cry, we are allowed to get mad. It's completely natural for us to do, and sometimes we need to feel those things in order to grow and to evolve and to become a better version of ourselves. And I've always just kind of gotten afraid of letting myself feel those emotions that I need to feel. And so this year I really just want to work on going with the flow. Like if something bad happens, I want to actually sit with those feelings and not try to push them away. You know, just try to be positive 24/7. Like if I'm not feeling up for it, I'm not feeling up for it, and that is okay. It is okay not to be okay. One of my main goals is to just go with the flow and not be so hard on myself about shit, because it's perfectly normal and fine for us to have bad days or just a bad month or week or whatever. And yes, you just can't pack up and leave there, you know. And then going along with that is I don't really want to waste my energy on things that aren't important anymore. Like for example, say I'm at work and we get a really rude customer. I'm not going to let that other person's attitude affect how the rest of my day is going to go, affect my inner peace. Because usually what another person, not just like a customer, say just somebody in your family or one of your friends makes you mad or upset, usually how that other person treats you is just a reflection of themselves. That's them projecting something that they are feeling about themselves or going through in their personal lives onto you. So you should never take that personally, and that's something that I'm still working on trying to learn, because I do I do believe that I have OCD. I've never been diagnosed, but I have a lot of the symptoms and I've been struggling with it since I was a teenager. So I hope that what I'm saying is making sense to you guys. I feel like I'm just rambling on. Kind of once something happens, I kind of like stick to it, and that's kind of what I was saying, like beat myself up about it because it'll be in my head for like the rest of the day. And I really just want to focus this year on what's truly worth my time and what's truly worth my energy, because if someone makes a rude comment to you, that is them sending you negative energy. You've got to repel yourself against that, okay? Like, shake it off. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, life is way too damn short. I've realized that in like the past couple of years, with a lot of my pets passing away, my family passing away, like big changes, horrible, like not, I don't want to say horrible, but big life changes in my life that completely messed me up. That life is too precious and too short, and some things just really are not worth your time or your energy. So this year I really want to work on what I'm putting all of my energy and time into. Like I said, it's okay to get upset and stuff, like upset or mad, but like if it's somebody that I don't know in a store, if it's somebody that I don't know at work or something and they're being rude to me, it's not really worth it, because I'm more than likely not going to see that person ever again. So I'm not going to waste my time or my energy on them. And then another thing is just to appreciate my life and live it to the fullest. I often am always worrying, which I've kind of done that this year so far, I'm not gonna lie. I just keep myself busy. I'm always go, go, go 24/7, and there's nothing wrong with productivity and, you know, keeping yourself busy, but sometimes we just really need to sit and be present in the moment and just look around and see what all we have and appreciate that. Because sometimes when I'm so busy, I just get so caught up in things, and then I kind of take the people that I love and the things in my life that I love for granted, and I really don't want to do that this year. I really just want to appreciate what I have right now and show them how much I love them and just be present, because you're never gonna get the same moment back ever again, especially with your loved ones. So appreciate every single moment. And then another thing is that I really just want to like go for what truly makes me happy in life. And to me, something that just makes me feel like something that has always made me feel like alive and just super happy is traveling, like going out, doing stuff that's fun, because we shouldn't have to take life so serious all the time. Like I said, life is precious and it's short. We weren't just put here to go to work, to pay bills, and then to die, you know, like we were put here to make a difference in this world, obviously, but also to go after what sets our souls on fire. And when we die, we're not going to take our material things, we're not going to take our jobs with us, we're not going to take our money with us. So I really just, I don't know why this video just turned into me like lecturing you guys. I really just this year want to live my life to the fullest, do and go after what truly makes me happy. And I want to travel the world, you guys. Like, I want to get out there. I want to do more stuff that makes me feel alive and free. And that also goes along with this, is that I just really want to this year go on more adventures, visit different places. I love going to haunted places in West Virginia for like my finales of Vlogtober. But I really think it would be cool to like actually travel out of state to a haunted location that I've never been to before. Maybe that's something I can do more of starting this year, and obviously I just want to travel. There's something else that is like my biggest goal of the new year, but I'm not going to say what it is, just because for those of you who do not know, when you're manifesting something and it hasn't happened, it hasn't came to pass yet, sometimes saying it before it happens to other people, their energy can affect that manifestation, whether they realize it or not. So there's one thing on my list that I'm not going to speak about until it happens. It's like my biggest goal of the new year, and I'm really hoping I get to do it. Then the other stuff is just like little things. I really would like to start renovating my house. I want to redo the bathroom, which I've been talking about doing for a long time. The floor in my kitchen really needs to be redone really bad. There's a few other things that I really need to work on in here, but I want to like completely redo my bathroom and make it Haunted Mansion theme. So I'm hoping to get started on that this year. Another thing is to drink more water. I am a soda pop fanatic. All I drink is this right here. I know that that's not that healthy for you, so I really just want to start drinking more water. And then obviously I want to read more. I want to get back into reading books. Whenever COVID hit, I kind of stopped going to the library, picking out books, which I always had a fun time doing. I've always loved to read. So I want to get back out there and start reading again. And then obviously another thing is just to keep up with my journals, because again, the year of 2020, when COVID hit, I kind of lost track of my memory book for that year, and since then I've had a hard time keeping up with them. So for this year, I really just want to keep up with them, because that's something that I've been doing since like 2014, and it's something that's always made me happy. I've always enjoyed collecting memories throughout the new year and being able to go through them at the end. I think it's so cool and sentimental, and like I can keep that forever and always have it to look back on, which I think is an amazing thing. And that's pretty much all of my goals for the new year. Sorry if I blabbed on too much, but I hope you guys got what I was trying to say in all of that. I do want to give a little request to my dear friend Mike, who is a subscriber to my channel. Thank you, Mike, for all of your support. I know you're going through a really hard time right now, but stay strong. You're gonna get through this. Things are gonna get better. I appreciate everything that you do and all the kind words that you say to me. But yeah, what are your goals for the new year? Be sure to leave a comment and let me know. How is the year treating you so far? I'd love to know that as well. Mine's been okay, you know, because it's January. I feel like January, there's always like a slow start to everything, but it does get better. I know it gets better, and I want to try to find beauty in the little things, you know, like find an adventure and just like taking your trip to Walmart or something stupid and small like that, you know. Like, I just want to find the fun and joy in everything in my life. So let me know your goals for the new year, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become Morbid Maniac. And be sure to hit that bell notification, that way you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I always have my OnlyFans account in the description box below in case you'd like to check that out. And I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching.